Hey, good afternoon, fellow vapors. How are we all doing? I hope we all are well. So today I'm going to be reviewing my Voopoo Vinci that I've been using for about 4 weeks now, and I have to say I'm enjoying it immensely. Here is my Voopoo Vinci in question. As you can see, it's got this nice honeycomb effect here. It's got a nice mirror back, and again the honeycomb effect on the side, and then back to the front where you have your screen, your power button, and your wattage up and down, etc. Now this goes from 5 to 40 watts. So when you get to 40 watts, you'll get the max sign. Unfortunately, it doesn't do a round robin, so you've got to actually go back down. It's not an issue. I know some people find it an issue. For me, it really isn't. So with it, you'll get your 2mm pod, which is a lovely design. I love the wider mouthpiece. I think it's probably one of the wider ones in the pod mod side of it. You've got your fill point there. On the bottom, you've got your magnets which connect to the body, and I love the fact that it really does hold it in nice and tight, just like that. It snaps on, and you do have to give it a good pull to get it off, and it starts back on. Apart from that, like I said, it goes up to 40 watts. So let's have a little bit look at the screen itself. So as you see, a nice bright screen. On it, you'll get your battery indicator, the Voopoo logo, your wattage, your puff count, the draw time, and you get your coil resistance and your volts. As you can see, I'm using the 0.3 ohm coil, which is for direct lung. You do get two coils. You get the 0.3 one, which, as I said, is direct lung. You also get your 0.8 coil, which is for mouth to lung. Also, while we're in the box, you get your standard USB cable, which is the charging point on the bottom of the Voopoo Vinci. You will also get your manual and your warranty cards. So as I said, I've been using it for about 4 weeks now. Haven't had any sort of proper, what I would call proper problems. There's one issue which we'll come back to, but again, does not put me off using it. Now, what I like about this Voopoo Vinci is it's got a manual mode and an auto mode for firing and drawing. So if you press, I am in P mode, which is basically manual mode, which means the only way I can draw on this is by using the fire button. If I try not to, there's nothing. The only way you can fire it is by using a button, which is okay. Now, I personally, I don't like using the fire button a lot on these machines because I just find it a bit, for me, a bit annoying. So if you click it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, you see it's changed to auto. Now, auto means can't use the fire button. I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. But if you draw, you can draw. So, and then you've got another, if you click it another 3 times, 1, 2, 3, you've got A and P, right, which is basically manual or just draw. So you can draw it without pressing a button. Or you can draw pressing a button. As I said, I'm going to go back to what I like. Which is auto. And the reason why I like auto, I'll explain that in a bit. But let's go back to the coils. So I've got the 0.3 ohm coil, which is the direct lung. The flavour that comes from it is brilliant. It's really there. It's quite intense, actually. I do like it. The flavour that comes off this little coil is amazing. And the vape production, as you can see, even at only, what's that, 32 watts, it's amazing. Absolutely love it. Brilliant piece of kit. So, as I said, I've got the 0.3. Now, it does have an adjustable airflow to a point. As you can see on the side, there's these 3 holes on either side. right? And this is where your air production comes from. Now, I've got it on full airflow. Now, how do I know it's on full airflow? You see the arrow there? If you put it in with that facing the front, that means you've got full airflow. If you literally turn it around, so you've got the Voopoo sign on it, and put it back in, that is slightly tighter. I'll just show. It is a tighter draw. Not a major amount, but it is a tighter draw. But for me, I don't like that. I like the full Monty airflow. I love the whole V8 side of it. I really do. So, Voopoo Vinci. As I said, it comes with the 0.3 ohm coil, 0.8 for the mouth to lung. It's a 15 milliamp battery, which is fine. Takes about an hour and a half from flat to full, which again isn't an issue. Sorry, it's slightly off camera there. So now I did mention there was one drawback that I've personally found. Don't know if anybody else has found it, but every now and again I get a bit. I don't know if there's any. Yeah, you can just see it on. If you look on that coil, there's just the tiniest bit of leakage, and I believe, as you can see, it's slightly damp on there, and I believe that's where it's coming from. It does not interfere with the way it works, though, which is what I like. So that is my only issue that I found, is just a slightly little bit of leakage from the tank, but I think that's to do with the rubber. But apart from that, like I said, it's not a major amount. It's not like a lot. I probably have to wipe it once a week, and it literally is just the teeniest amount. So let's go look on the screen again. So we've gone through the auto and manual. Now, if you press and hold the fire button and the plus button, it locks it, which means you can't do anything there. But as I've said, I am vaping on auto, which means although it's locked and you can't do anything else with it, you can still draw, which I like, which means you can't accidentally make it go all the way up to 40 watts and you get that amount. If you're not used to it, you'll get an amount of vape that you're just not used to. So if we press and hold the up button again to unlock it, there we go. As I said, you've got your puff count. Now to clear that puff count, if you press the fire button and the down button at the same time, clears your puff count. Don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I hope so. So that's my review of the Voopoo Vinci. I like it. I like it on auto. I like it locked, because then I can still draw on it. Fits nicely in the hand. Really does fit nicely in the hand. Ideal to just put in your pocket or your side pocket. Whatever. It's like I said. It's let's compare it to the size of my phone. As you can see, it's not that big at all. So it should fit in your pocket quite nicely. So my overall score for the Voopoo Vinci is 9.5 out of 10. The only reason why I'm giving it 9.5, but it's a solid 9.5, don't get me wrong, is that slight leakage. Apart from that, brilliant. Can't recommend them enough. Price point is there. They're around sort of 25, 30, 35. Just depends. Look out for the offers on them. But as I said, I have been enjoying this and I do recommend it. It's a lovely piece of kit. So go out, buy one, and you won't be disappointed. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I will catch you next time doing another review of some sorts. Take care. You have yourselves a good day.